Alright guys, what's going on? It is Tuesday morning. We're here at the shop. We're getting everything kind of organized. The shop was kind of looking like a mess, but I want to get it cleaned out real quick this morning. I want to show you a couple new pieces of equipment that I got over the weekend. Alright, so this here is an aerator. Fits on the walker. It's PTO driven. I'm very excited about it. So yeah, here in a minute we're going to take the deck off my 48. We're going to put that on there and we're going to test it out. Like I said, that aerator I'm very excited about. I got that from a friend of mine in Arkansas, and you know, very nice guy. He's got a lawn care business. He runs walkers, and he just doesn't use it much anymore. So I bought that off of him, and I couldn't be more happy. And like I said, I am super stoked today about hooking that thing up to my 48, seeing how it does. We're also going to get to use the Dethatcher today for the first time, so that's got me real excited. But I did get a new mower. For some of you guys that follow me on Instagram, you do know that I got a new mower. I kind of hinted at it in the last video where he's seen the high dump. He's seen I was selling it. He had a machine that I've actually wanted, and he had the aerator that I wanted. So we met halfway between Kansas and Arkansas. Swap mowers and everything, so I'm super stoked. Alright, so here's the new mower. It is a 2012 Super B diesel 52 rear discharge deck. Pretty much the same as my other one over there, but this one is diesel. It's a little bit older. So yeah, she needs a little bath, but she doesn't need nothing else. She's in good running condition. And like I said, I couldn't be more happy because it didn't cost me anything. I traded a mower I was trying to sell. I got a mower that I really want. So it's a win-win for me. So a week or so back, I was telling you guys I wanted to get a bigger mower. You know, we got some of these bigger properties that we picked up, and I want to be able to run 2 big mowers on there. Honestly, I was looking at getting a 61-inch Turf Tiger. Skag. So that's kind of what I had made my mind up on. He seen my video where I was selling the high dump. He wanted that one, so we decided to trade, and this was a win-win for me. You guys know I love my walkers, but like I said, this one didn't cost me a dime, and you can't beat that, you know. Like I said, I was gonna go with the Turf Tiger. I was trying to sell the 2 mowers first to pay for the Turf Tiger because I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to put more money on my overhead in my business. So that was the plan for that one, but you know, the selling of the mowers wasn't going as quickly as I wanted it to. He proposed me with this proposition, so I took it. You know, like I said, I love it, and you guys are going to see a lot of this mower. So basically, there's my fleet for right now. I do not plan on buying any more mowers this year. I don't want to. I'm actually trying to get my 38 horsepower walker that I bought last year. I'm hopeful I can get that paid off this year and be good to go on that. Alright, so as you can see, these are our new, I got the shirts underneath, you know, same thing as the hoodies. I got this on the front, got that on the back. So I think they turned out really well. I'm really liking them. I like the material a lot better than the other ones. The shirts are really light, and they're kind of like a slim fit. Not that I need a slim fit, but I just don't like them all loose and everything. So I like this fit a whole lot better than before. And I know what most of you guys are thinking is, why in the heck did a lawn care company get black shirts? So when I was looking at ordering new shirts, I wanted my stuff to kind of match my truck. I like the black, I like the white and the green on the black. I think it kind of stands out, and it's kind of unique, and that's what I wanted. I didn't want the, you know, the neon colors that everybody has, or just the gray or white or something like that. I wanted something different, so I wanted to go with black. Obviously, I was concerned about black shirts out in the heat. They tend to get hotter, things like that. I actually did a little research, and I found out that black clothing in the summertime, it absorbs the heat, and white clothing actually reflects the heat. Well, I read a few different articles, and it said, you know, the exact same thing, but it also says that the white shirts actually kind of work against you. It reflects the sunlight off of you, but any heat inside of you that you're putting off, it keeps it inside because it reflects off the inside of that white shirt, and it gets bottled up inside and it makes you just as hot. And the couple articles that I did read actually said that if you have some wind, black shirts are actually better in the summertime in the sun than white shirts. So with all that, and really just thinking that, you know, if it makes me a 1 degree hotter or 1 degree, 2 degrees hotter or whatever, not that big a deal. I wanted black, so I went with black. We'll see how it works out. You guys know me. I mean, I don't, whatever. It's just, it is what it is. All right, so right now I am going to go mow a couple properties by myself. And then when we get back, we're supposed to start a landscape job today. Things aren't working out kind of the way I planned it today. But hopefully we can still at least get it started, and I think we should be able to get it done even if we get started a little bit late. So I'm gonna go get these 2 houses knocked out, and then we'll come back and we'll see where we're at that point. So we got the 2 that I needed done the most today. As you guys can see on that first one, I got like 4 calls while I was there. It was pretty crazy. One of them was Jesse though. But one of the calls I got was a guy who he said he's selling his house today or putting it on the market today or something. And he needed it cut today by 2 o'clock. And I told him, I said, I can probably swing by and do that. Obviously I'm gonna have to charge him more, you know, convenience fee or whatever you want to call it, but that's where we're headed now, is to go do that. And hopefully it's not too big, and hopefully I got the right mowers. So we'll see. All right, so I gave the guy a bid of $100, and he said go ahead and do it. So we're gonna get started. And the reason why I did that is normally this yard would be 60 bucks. In my head, I kind of added another 20 for convenience. It hasn't been weed eated and edged in a while. That's kind of overgrown, so I tacked on another 20. We're going to charge 100 bucks. We'll be out of here in about 45 minutes. All right, so we got done with that property, headed back into town, and going to check on Jesse here. He was working on a small landscape project for me. And when I say small, it's just super small. It's just some dirt work. And yeah, let's go check it out and see what he's got going on here. Alright guys, what we're doing now is we're going to take the deck off of this walker and we're going to try out the Dethatcher we got. That took me 30 seconds. Well, you talk about something funky. Well, we finally got it lined up. Got the PTO shaft in there, but it's hitting on the U-joint, and we still have a quarter of an inch to go before we can put the pin in right here. Alright, so with that one not working, we got to take the walk behind, and I'm preparing myself to get wore out. All right, guys, we are back at the shop. We are done for the day. I know I didn't get a whole lot of aerating and dethatching footage, but we were really trying to hurry up because rain's coming in, so we wanted to get that done. But anyway, I thought it turned out really well. The rake on the walker I thought worked really well. You know, the gap in between the tines to me seems to be a little too wide, so we have to go over it 2 or 3 times, and probably could go over it a little bit more. But all in all, I think it worked really well. It's nice and easy. It just clips right on. Yeah, I was actually pretty impressed. Little disappointed we couldn't get the aerator on the walker working, and like it's butted all the way up in there, but it's still not enough room to get the pins in. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do. I'm sure there's a fix that we can do. So if anybody's ever had this problem, let me know and help me out one more time, like you guys always do. Anyway, I'm really excited because we got everything done today, and it was a tough list. It was a tough list. We had properties to mow, we had a landscape job to do, and on that landscape job, I know I didn't get a whole lot of footage of it either, but basically what it was on the side of her house, she had landscape timbers there, had about 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet drop, and then the yard continued, the side yard did, and she wanted the timbers gone. She didn't like them. She didn't like the way they looked. So basically what we did is took the timbers out, we tilled it up, brought in some dirt, and the level of dirt around the house needed to be raised up a little bit. It was starting to settle. So we brought in some dirt up around the house, and we kind of tilled up that little hump there, and we kind of leveled it out. And while we were there, we talked to her about doing the rest of her house that way because the ground is settled. She's getting water in her basement, so we're gonna go take care of that Thursday and Friday if it doesn't rain. So that was good. And yeah, it was just all in all a good day. We got that done, we got the dethatching, we got the aerating done. Pretty sure I'm gonna pick up another client. They seemed really interested. They took my card, they liked my price, and said they would be calling me. Neighbor across the street, and they want weekly lawn care service, so hopefully we pick that one up. I did get 3 calls today. I got 4 calls today, but I got 3 bids to go give tomorrow. The other one didn't work out. So yeah, I mean, all in all, really good day. And I had to get all this done today because it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. Chance of rain on Thursday and Friday, I believe. And we still got a lot of mowing to do this week, So we'll see if we can get it done. Next week we are full bore. We got almost everything to do next week. So, and there's a chance of rain 2 or 3 days next week too. So what are you gonna do, right? You want it to rain, but you also want to mow. Sometimes you can't have it both. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm going home. Be happy, be humble, stay hungry.